Hello, my name is Jaehyung. I would like to welcome everyone to my integrated marketing plan Capstone project for Atomy Lynnwood Center presentation. A capstone project submitted in partial fulfillment of the Bachelor of Applied Science degree in digital marketing. For this presentation, I will be going over the company background, primary and secondary research, target audiences, and SWOT analysis. Based on these analysis, I will craft objective and strategy and executions of initiative and each initiative's plan and the performance of the campaign. Finally, I will end it with the conclusion for the plan. Atomy Lynnwood Center is a branch retail store of Atomy USA based in Lynnwood, Washington. It's run by So-mi Chung. The business is located at H-Mart Plaza near Alderwood Plaza and Costco. The center is a retail store of food, condiments, and kitchenware and personal health products sold directly to the customers. It started since 2013. Chung had started to run the center and successfully grew her business. The client's concern was that business had been a place for a customer to walk in and try samples before purchasing the products. However, the global pandemic had impacted the business sales significantly due to decreased foot traffic and health concerns of removing masks. The clients wanted to rebound the sales back to pre-pandemic level. So let me ask you this. How has your spending habit changed since the pandemic started? One of the research I found was that childcare is one of the biggest elements that has been part of stress in the pandemic for the target audiences. Parents' spending habits decreased because they are spending more time at home, and they, especially women, need to take care of their children at home since the many jobs have shifted to remote due to COVID-19 pandemic. However, the public has started to gain confidence in safety as there were increasing the vaccination rate in Washington and throughout the nation. And based on Miranda's case study, there are also potential threats of being the sales have been impacted by the big box companies like Costco, Walmart, and big retail stores. Based on secondary research, I wanted to find out whether if the case was true for Atomy Lynnwood Center customers. And I've actually conducted a survey for the customers who have visited during the pandemic at the Atomy Lynnwood Center. So on the left, this is actual survey that I've conducted. These are the questionnaires. And one of the notes that we can find, one of the things inside that we can see is that the customers usually go shopping with friends or by themselves. It's rarely the case where they would go shopping with husband and spouses. I ask this because there is an H-Mart grocery store nearby and Costco wholesale retail store. The last thing I wanted to point out was that all of the respondents were very loyal to brand of Atomy Lynnwood Center. So this might give us some potential opportunities in this marketing plan. Therefore, based on secondary research and primary research, my client and I sat down and set the target audiences as to Asian females in their late 30s to 60s who go grocery shopping near the H-Mart Plaza or by alone or with a friend. These age group have potential of being a mother. However, their child support childcare may not be needed as much as the younger ones from young mother. So based on the secondary research and primary research insight and with our set target audiences, I've analyzed the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats for Atomy Lynnwood Center. So the strength is that Atomy Lynnwood Center is located in a great place near the shopping center, and it offers broad categories of products. For weaknesses, It lacks online presence and brand awareness. It initially were running based on the loyal customers and the returning customers. It heavily relied on the word of mouth. However, there's opportunities, as mentioned in the witness, that there are strong loyalty among the customers. And the biggest threat of Atomy Lynnwood Center is actually Costco, H Mart, Alderwood Mall, and probably the COVID-19 pandemic. Based on the previous information of the slides, I've crafted a few marketing objectives which are drive awareness that Atomy Lynn members are offered exclusive services and easy process payments. I also want to drive consideration of product purchase by increasing the foot traffic to try out product samples at the Lynnwood Center and increase the perception that Atomy Lynnwood Center is a customer-centric brand. For sales objective, I wanted to get something out of this marketing plan that is easily visualized. So, which are, I want to increase the new member sign up by 10% by Q1 of 2022, and also increase the sales revenue by 8% by Q1 of 2022. And we can really say these objectives directly to the customers. Therefore, I crafted it into a single line message that would be delivered directly to the customers who visits the Atomy Lynnwood Center. The strategy statement goes as follows. Visit Atomy Lynnwood Center, your friendly neighbor, and ask for samples to try out our exclusive products to support your and your family's personalized health well-being. This statement encapsulates that Atomy Lynnwood Center is not just about a retail store that sells products to the customer, yet it is a place for neighbors to try out personalized and customized product based on each customer's need. With the objectives and strategy defined, the marketing campaigns would focus on increasing the awareness of customers that Atomy Lynnwood Center is positioned in the heart of the neighbor and acquiring new customers and strengthening the relationship. As mentioned earlier, my client relied heavily on traditional ways of communication, including phone calls and flyers. Additionally, the traditional ways lack the efficiency to reach broader audiences and acquire new customers. Therefore, the marketing plan will implement online tools to utilize advertising and communication. The marketing campaign will focus on search engine optimization, search engine marketing, and mobile marketing, and relationship marketing. There are some overlapping areas in proposed initiative, but the purpose of details are provided in the next slides. For search engine marketing, which is a part of owned media and content marketing, the information that is provided onto websites and owned media will aid better rank on search engine result page. I'll be utilizing Google Business Profile, and targeting focused audiences would gain more friendly image and increase foot traffic without any costs. So the web content update would include uploading images, information updates, and I'll be measuring 3 metrics: direct, discovery, and branded. Direct is people who find business profile, search for Atomy Lynnwood Center name or address, and discovery is people who find business profile, search for category, product, or service. The SEO performance of Atomy Lynnwood Center has reached a total of 186. This includes website visits and requesting directions. An average of 88 interactions has occurred since the website update, and I'll expect around 80 plus interactions by end of March. For a SEO tactic, I would suggest keeping the update on the content to inform both new and returning customers that the business is active, and it will help the customers know if the products have arrived before they actually drive to the location. The search engine marketing, or SEM, is one of the marketing tactics widely used in digital marketing. It has a potential to expand awareness of Atomy Lynnwood Center and its services. and this would be also utilized in Google search engine and within 25 miles. The potential customers of Atomy Lynnwood Center are likely to search for the product. Since Google links the search result page with the location of business, it is reasonable to invest in Google Ads. The advertisement purchase on keywords has potential to expand brand awareness. Because Atomy Lynnwood Center has not been present on digital platform, it would be beneficial to drive awareness by relying on advertisements to push customers to the location. As a request by Chung, the ad copy had contained following attributes shown on the bottom right. The metrics of campaign performance have indicated with 0.53% of click-through rate, the customers are looking for Atomy Lynnwood Center. This measures the consideration in percentage rate. Since SEM tactic was first implemented in January, there are more potential opportunities to acquire new customers as it continuously runs. The mobile device also outperforms any other devices in the SEM tactic performance. Although various elements should be determined by the business decision, there are two possible ways to gain more clicks. One is increasing the budget, and other is creating an additional campaign to experiment other different keywords to return high click-through rate performance. The mobile marketing is a tactic that will continuously grow, which means we need to leverage the device to connect with the customer in real time and drive brand value direct to the customers. And these smartphone devices track users' behavior, including location, search, and any actions that users trigger. The target audience is on Android phones, and most of the customers are Korean. KakaoTalk app, an SMS-like messenger app, would be the best choice to communicate efficiently and operate the client's business. The metrics that I'll be monitoring will be open rate of the chat and monitoring the return rate, which the replies will estimate the recipients have sent back. The essential part of this tactic is to optimize the message delivery and keep a professional voice to contribute toward branding of Atomy Lynnwood Center, which is shown on the bottom right. As strategy states, being friendly is part of customer-centric that Atomy Lynnwood Center can provide offline and online environment. There were more return messages in February, yet the return rate was lower. The metric shows that the more messages sent do not necessarily mean a higher return rate. However, sending messages would only support the Atomy Lynnwood Center is customer-centric, mainly for the members. The mobile app tactic also supports the second objective, marketing objective, directly because the channel now informs the members to trigger customers to try out newly arrived products. I believe this tactic also can be upgraded and expanded to customers of other nationalities. The relationship marketing is the last tactic. The purpose of this discipline is to focus on the brand loyalty of Atomy Lynnwood Center's services. The relationship level may differ by customer segment or personal trait. However, having at least one new customer who had felt their experiences with Atomy Lynnwood Center welcoming would eventually lead to better brand equity. Combining all tactics from SEO to mobile marketing would be orchestrated to the customer journey to drive them to purchase. Each tactic plays a vital role in touchpoints to play Atomy Lynnwood Center in the right place at the right time. The metrics that I'll be monitoring would be the membership signups. Although it may not directly reflect on the relationship, this metric would satisfy the sales objective and reflect on the customer's behavior that they are willing to continue relationship with Atomy Lynnwood Center. If a customer is ready to sign up for membership and buys a product from Atomy Lynnwood Center, it will directly fulfill two sales objectives. As shown on the chart, one of the initial sales objectives is to increase sales revenue by 8% in Q1 2022. The result, 13% increase, have shown that the sales have already exceeded the 8% level, and the membership sign up also has exceeded the initial objective of gaining 10% in the first quarter of 2022. A total of 23% membership sign up has been acquired since December of 2022. As mentioned earlier, relationship marketing requires a long period of time to build and execute. I believe the plan requires continuous running and building relationship with newly acquired customers. The total cost of the plan was $280, which have aided acquiring new customers and led to product sales, and gained a total of 13% increase in sales revenue, 23% increase in new membership signups. Suppose Atomy Lynnwood Center decides to take the advice of running search engine optimization, search engine marketing, mobile marketing, and relationship marketing. In that case, I'm confident that her business would go beyond the pre-pandemic level with all her experiences of customer-centric mind. Thank you everyone for watching this presentation. Feel free to contact me for any questions, and please refer back to the original paper that I've submitted for details.